Today is another unboxing, but this is like a milestone unboxing video. Today I got a delivery, literally like moments ago. I got a delivery from 𝐸𝐴𝐻𝑃ins. This is my first ever 𝐸𝐴𝐻𝑃ins delivery. I got my first ever GoPinPro official folders. I think they're called folders. They're the books that you display your pins in. At the moment I currently have one of their mini boards which I'm using to display my traders on. This was actually a purchase from Vinted, so it was second hand, save a bit of money, just to try out the material of the foam that they use in all the GoPinPro products. Love this, love not having to use pin backs. I feel like it makes trading and moving your pins around so much easier. Initially, to try and save a bit of money, I bought this off of Amazon. It was a £5 pin binder and it has these holes on the pages that you put your pins in, and you need the pin backs to keep them in place. But every single time I would touch this folder, just try and use it, the pin backs would fall off the pins and the pins would fall out, and it was really frustrating me because the pins kept falling out. So I ended up getting my money back for that. And I looked on the 𝐸𝐴𝐻𝑃ins website. I'm now a member. I was debating it for a couple of months. I'm now part of their membership, so I get 10% off on items in their stock list and then also free delivery. And they are the official resellers of GoPinPro products in the UK. So I was waiting and waiting for this specific item to come in stock, and they did a restock and I bought them straight away. So I'm super excited. I've got 2 new items to share with you today. I'm too excited right now, so I'm just gonna get straight into it. I was gonna wait until event that they have going on. They have an event in November at Milton Keynes that I've bought tickets to, and I was gonna wait until then to get their products because they normally take their GoPinPro products to events and sell them at events. But I go to the monthly events at Get Ready Comics, and my traders have got to a point where I had to buy a new corkboard just for my traders. But that corkboard I actually want to turn into more of a keeper's display board instead of a trader's one. I feel like there's no point putting the traders on a board because I'm not going to need to display them because they're mostly duplicates. So I thought I'll just buy these now and then I'll be prepared and ready for November, and I can use them at the monthly events at Get Ready Comics. Ooh, how exciting! This is what it says. Now of course, rip this open. So they're in bubble wrap, which is nice. Ended up getting the mini trader board and the Pinfolio show. So we're going to start with the mini board. So it's this little pink binder display book. You've got a show section at the front where you can put your pins in and kind of show them off, and then you have 2 pages on the inside to display your pins, and it's like film in the middle. That feels very sturdy. I was initially just going to get the show, then I thought I'm going to Disneyland Paris in December, so I needed something that would fit in a Loungefly, so I thought this is like one for fitting in my little Loungefly bags. Also, it's got a little pocket at the back here for pin backs or cards or whatever. So yeah, I ended up getting the pink one because I thought it was really cute, and I need to be able to see it at the bottom of my bag, so I thought bright pink, you'll definitely see that. And here's the show. This one actually comes with a shoulder strap and it's bigger than I thought it was going to be. The people who buy the Max, I'm like, whoa. Okay, so it's the purple and blue, turquoisey blue one. Laid out the exact same as the mini, so it's got the front page to display pins in and put them on show. That's kind of like a softer material, and then you've got the 2 main big pages inside, so it's literally the same exact layout as the mini, but just bigger. But this one actually has a zipper pocket at the back instead of just a normal pocket, so much more secure for your pin backs. These two both come in the colours of each size, so this does come in the blue and this does come in the pink. I have a proper Pinfolio, this is so cool. So I think what I'm going to do, this is my Traders board at the moment, this is kind of like what we're dealing with. I'm going to put these in the show, I think, and then I'm going to put my Loungefly Traders in the mini show, because I think I'm just going to take this to the Get Ready Comics event this weekend and just trade Loungefly, but then for the November event I think I'm going to take this and just trade everything. So I think I'm going to display my Winnie the Pooh Halloween set on the front page along with other recently released Halloween pins, and then people at the event will be able to see these clearly and see them as possible traders. So I think I'm going to do that first. That's a satisfying sound. And then I've also got my Goofy Halloween release pin there. And then my Jack Skellington 2025 Halloween release. So that looks really good as like a front page so that I can display some recent releases that people might be after. So inside I think I'm just going to lay out all the rest. We've got the Nightmare Before Christmas booster pin set. I don't know if I'm going to keep these on their backs at the moment. I might not, I might. It depends on space, to be honest. So I'm going to keep that there for now. I've also got the Park Pals one. And then on the other page I'm going to put this pin, which I got on Vinted, which is really sweet. I just don't collect Mickey pins, especially not this style pin, so he can go up here. And then I also have a spare Remy pin that I ended up getting in a Remy Ratatouille pin bundle on Vinted, but I wasn't interested in this. So I'm going to put that in there as well. So as I said earlier on in the video, I am currently using this mini show board to display and trade my Loungefly pins, but I am going to transfer them to here because one, they're more secure, less likely to get damaged, but also it means that I can use this mini board as a display board instead of a storage. So on the front page I think I'm going to put the more maybe sought after desired pins, such as the brand new released vinyl pins from Loungefly. So I've got Nemo, I've actually got 2 Nemo duplicates, and then I've got 3 of the Incredibles ones. And then I've also got the Pinocchio VHS pin, which some people have been collecting this series, so I thought I'll display that at the front as well. And then I think I'm also going to put the Love Heart series, the Princess series, in there. Put Lucifer in the corner. I've got a little Grogu there, and then I've also finally got this Alien Toy Story Woody. So they all fit on the front page of this. I can put the ones that I trade and keep on this side possibly. Oh my god, that looks really, really good. I'm super happy with how these have come out. I think this is such a clever brand. I think they're doing such an amazing job with their products, and they clearly are because they're very popular products. I've seen them on every single social media video about pin trading in America and in the UK. So definitely recommend if you are interested. I definitely recommend starting with the mini board as a beginner, but if you're starting to buy the open editions instead of the Loungefly mysteries, maybe invest in the show. This one is £25, this one is £35. It just allows you to fit a lot more on, and especially if you're putting them on their pin backs, it just gives you a lot more space. I hope you enjoyed me filling and unboxing these new products. Make sure to keep an eye on my channel because I will be using them in vlogs in the future at events and unboxings. I will link these products down below as well. Thanks for watching, bye!